What's up, guys? My name's Anthony, and we are back with another Chainlink update video right now. And what we're going to do today is bring you a combination of a news article and technical analysis. If you've been watching my channel regularly, you may have noticed that I've moved to this format lately. I used to just make strictly TA videos, but of course, you know, when we talk about markets and price action, news and sentiment, there are a whole bunch of other things that influence price. So I do think it's important to keep up on the news too, and I'm trying to reflect that in these videos. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, this channel exists to help you guys safely navigate the unpredictable world of cryptocurrency through crypto news videos, technical analysis videos, and crypto project review videos. So if you're passionate about including cryptocurrency in your overall wealth building strategy, don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the lower right-hand corner. So let's get into the news, and the first thing I want to talk about is this article I found from Crypto Slate. This just came out today, about 12 hours ago from the time of this recording, and let me read a little bit here. Parabolic uptrends in the crypto market tend to be short-lived and followed by immense sell-offs. But Chainlink's been able to buck this trend, being one of the few altcoins that's been able to post steady gains over the past year, and you know this is true aside from the March sell-offs if you've been watching my channel. It doesn't appear this strength will disappear anytime soon either, as data shows that the cryptocurrency is fundamentally robust due to the token's investors taking a long-term investment approach. So what this is going to get into and talking about here is the fact that Chainlink hodlers like you and I, in general, are storing their Chainlink or taking their Chainlink off exchanges and storing it in cold storage. I know I have. Comment in the comment section below if you are holding Chainlink in cold storage and intend to hold it long term. So one trend that could bolster Chainlink's price action is the mass exodus of Link away from exchanges towards cold storage wallet. This trend is elucidated by recently released data from blockchain analytics from Glassnode, which shows that the balance of Link on exchanges, just hit a fresh 1-year low yesterday. So at first glance, you might think that's a really bad idea. This looks like, if you look at this chart here, it looks like the amount of Chainlink is going down. But let me explain this a little bit, because when people move their cryptocurrency off of an exchange, right? And if you're new here, right, you buy your cryptocurrency from what's called an exchange. So if you bought Chainlink from Coinbase, let's say, or Binance, right, you take that cryptocurrency and you move it into cold storage. And I know this as a trader and swing trader, but you know, the cryptocurrencies that I hold off the exchanges, generally they're out of sight, out of mind. Like, so for me, I have a pretty strong position in Chainlink. You guys know I'm big on it. And I'm holding it in my cold storage. I very rarely take that out. I very rarely look at it. Right, so that's why that's potentially bullish. And it shows that people investing in Chainlink in this way, and first of all, that there are a lot of them doing that. And basically what that means is many of these people are planning on holding this for the long term. Because cold storage makes it more difficult for investors to readily sell their tokens, the exodus of Chainlink away from exchanges likely suggests that investors are planning to hold their tokens over a longer time frame. This could provide some significant stability due to lessened trading activity amongst its core investors. And I will say that too, you know, Bitcoin's kind of interesting, and many cryptocurrencies are known for their trading. Like Bitcoin is so heavily traded. And I'm not saying Chainlink's not, but this data certainly suggests that many people who buy it intend to hold it. So I want to bring that to your attention, but let's take a look at the charts. In the thumbnail for this video, I wrote strongest altcoin, and the reason I did that was because we've been in this uptrend, and as time continues, this uptrend just keeps rolling. And it's not just what happened from the crash, but it continues to do that while a lot of the cryptocurrency market is selling off. If you haven't noticed, Bitcoin is down about $1,000 over the last, I'd say, 7 to 10 days, but Chainlink is not. Chainlink continues to make higher highs and higher lows here. So here's what the chart looked like last time, and I'll also say this on the record. We talked about this 45-degree angle uptrend here, and basically what I mentioned in my last video, and I want to reiterate, especially if you didn't see it, is that when assets have uptrends that are at roughly a 45-degree angle, meaning they're not incredibly steep, that means that it's a healthy uptrend. and the uptrends have a high probability of continuing for a long time. So here's what I've been watching now, and I just want to point out a few things for you. So our uptrend is still intact here. And since the last video, which was right here, we did see some upside price movement. Now, in the last video, I was talking about what it would take for Chainlink to continue moving higher, but truthfully, I don't think we need a big upside breakout. And I want to talk about what could happen long term if we just stay on the trend line. So this isn't the most exciting thing. It's not the sexiest thing in the world to just watch the price of Chainlink move up slowly but steadily. You know, it's not a 2x gain overnight, but it is happening. And you can see right along this green line, it's amazing how this asset just respects this green line right now. The other thing I want to point out here is this rectangle. And I've been doing a lot of research, you know, as a swing trader too, and I've been getting more into trading ranges. So as opposed to just drawing a horizontal line and telling you guys, here's the resistance point, because, you know, that's a really powerful thing to draw those horizontal lines. But when you can actually draw a rectangular box and represent a range, you can get a better idea of where the price will react with a little bit more certainty. So what I want to show you is the top part of the range that we've been in is from $4.06 up until $4.22, which was that high we hit on May 9th over here. So this is the upside potential that we're looking to break out of, right? If you wanted to see Chainlink start to go parabolic, the level we would have to break out of is $4.22. And I always want to give you guys the downside target. I try and always remain neutral in these videos and not take a particular stance. So if the Chainlink were to break down, which of course is always a possibility, especially if Bitcoin drops. I know a lot of people have been talking about Bitcoin dropping down to about 8,200. Which is possibility, but I think Chainlink has this support here from the 50-day moving average. This is on the daily chart, and that support is at $3.65. So if Chainlink were to fall for whatever reason, I think we could look for some sort of support and some sort of bounce right there. So $3.65 would be my prediction if I was going to make one on the downside. But I also wanted to talk about where the upside resistance would be if we broke out past $4.22, because I know a lot of you guys are always curious about where this thing is going. If we break out past that, I think this yellow line right here, this horizontal line, which is showing a whole bunch of, well, resistance and support over here to the left, this is at $4.36. So if Chainlink gets hot for whatever reason, look for it to stall at that price level. Okay, if you're looking to go long and do some sort of swing trade, this might be a good level to try and take profits. But I also wanted to point out this, and this is kind of exciting. You know, it's not, you know, again, like I said, when you look at an uptrend like this, which is kind of slow and steady and just nice and healthy, it's not really overly exciting to see the coin go up, you know, 1, 2, or 5 cents a day on average. But I just wanted to show you when we might be on track to hit $5, and that is August 1st. Not making a prediction, I'm just telling you, if this trend were to theoretically stay intact, we would slowly but surely move up, and by the end of summer, we would organically be at the $5 level. Now, a lot can happen between now and then, but that was something I wanted to point out. So I want to know in the comment section, what are you doing with your Chainlink? Are you swing trading, day trading, or are you holding it long term? I'm really curious to see. I bet a lot of people in the comment section say they're holding it long term. Like the video if you found value in the content, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more future Chainlink updates. Enjoy the ride. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.